Sundays are the best and the most hectic. Ah, well, such is the life of an assistant station manager. Hey, Albert? Albert? Albert?
Did you know the average price of a house is going to go up to $6,000 in the next 10 years?
I was telling you about what happened last week at KPLA.
And I was listening. KPLA, yeah, that's swell. So, are you ready for dinner?
Dinner?
For the surprise dinner.
Whose surprise dinner?
Yours.
Thanks, Albert, but why didn't you ask me first?
Because it's a surprise.
But I work on Sundays, remember? I'm supposed to be back from break 5 minutes ago.
Oh, baloney. What's one night?
Boy's gonna kill me if I didn't. Dinner, I'm supposed to get dinner for the cast.
Natalie.
I know, Albert, I'm sorry.
Not sorry enough to skip one night?
Well,
or maybe a little early?
Albert, it took me 2 years to get Roy to let me have one night on KPLA for the Oriental Family Fun Program. If I mess up, no Oriental programming any night.
If you mess up, you mess up. It's not like the Oriental actors you bring in on Sundays do it for a living anyway.
Yes, during the week they're waiters and delivery boys and telephone operators. We can celebrate tomorrow night.
Everyone will be at the restaurant tonight for the announcement.
What announcement?
Of our engagement.
What?
I've been planning this for weeks.
Could have told me.
Will you marry me?
Albert, I don't know what to say. You and the radio station are the two most important things in my life.
You do want to marry me, don't you?
God, I hope so.
It's settled. You're going to come with me. It's hard, crucial element.
Yes, Albert. But I really do need to get back to work now. Please. Tonight's programming is almost done.
All right, half an hour. But if I catch you up there a minute longer.
I know.
And we shouldn't worry about the station anyway. Look to the future instead. We're going to have a wonderful life together.
How was your first?
And my last. I'll pick you up in half an hour.
And this is Station KPLA, the Oriental Family Fun Program, bringing you the Orient perspective every Sunday evening. This is Titus Wong. The date is August 14, 1949. Next up is the world premiere of the all-Oriental adaptation of William Shakespeare's Macbeth. But first, we return you to half-hour harmonies for the tunes of today and tomorrow.
Ah, Jesus, anyone see my newspaper?
Natalie, darling, I can't find my dress anywhere.
That is the last time I'm coming for Warren.
Can't find it anywhere in this control room. It's a mess.
He's always like this.
The cauldron, the bloody baby.
Clothes, 2 cases of pork.
Does he ever apologize?
Thing preserved.
Absolutely not.
Has anyone seen my dress?
Anyone see my paper?
Has anyone seen Warren?
Size 6?
The Sunday section.
Shoe size, triple E?
Natalie?
Natalie.
Natalie?
Your dress is hanging in the closet next to the sink. Your newspaper is in the pile of papers on the props table. Warren is undoubtedly in the bar around the corner, drinking himself under the table. I have no idea who put the pork on the control panel, but can we all please stop for simultaneous problems for just a moment so that someone can tell me, where's Roy?
Hey, now that you're here, does this mean we're getting dinner soon?
And you don't say the name of the Scottish play out loud? It's bad luck.
Ah, who cares about that junk Daphne?
Every consummate actor west of the international date line. Which would leave you and every other Johnny-come-lately out of the picture.
Baloney, there aren't even pictures on radio.
I rest my case.
It's Wong, not Johnny there. Hey, Natalie, you want to do something with me next Saturday?
You asked me before.
And he said no before. Come on. I thought you wanted me to expand my horizons, meet new people, experience cultures, something.
I do, but I'm engaged right now.
Well, you can be engaged getting this food or something.
I
speaking. MGM, this is not. But I think we can attempt a sense of verisimilitude with one of the greatest plays ever written. You always said you wanted to bring a real Shakespearean play.
Oriental Dame in the movies, 11 letters.
Shirley Chen.
Oriental Dame.
Now about those props.
Hey, dinner?
What props? No dinner.
Dame Shirley Chen.
What'd you promise?
Perhaps you're going to buy me?
Daphne Hong.
No, 11 letters.
We just don't have the resources to buy props.
Yeah, dinner.
And sometimes the lines are great together.
We've cut a 23-person play down to 4 measly players. We might as well be a bunch of low-brow, no-talent Hollywood actors.
Anime Wong?
Yes, such as Shanghai Lily herself. Perhaps we could cut Warren too, and then Titus, he could just murder himself.
I hate to admit it, but she's right, Natalie. Call me crazy, but I think Shakespeare meant to have a couple more bodies on the payroll.
Well, speaking of which, where's Roy and Warren and Vivian?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about Vivian, darling.
She's supposed to act in the show tonight.
Vivian could never act, darling. We all knew that. She played the organ, for God's sake.
Oh, the organ's nothing. I used to play it all the time.
Yes, and now go play Helen Keller and fix the microphones. He's the sound engineer. He's responsible for fixing sounds, not making them.
So the old man.
Titus, I need the phone. Anyone see Roy?
Oh, I'm talking to her.
I need the phone. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to talk to my boss. That inconsiderate, flaky son of a... Roy? You know where Warren is and Vivian? They're with you? Well, you and Warren and Vivian should get down here at once. So what if you're all at Pacific Hospital getting your stomachs pumped from here to Doomsday? Our sponsor is coming down? Well, no, I did not eat the green pork in the red room or red pork in the green room. Yes, I know, whatever she wants. I'm writing it down, or else we'll be canceled. 3 exclamation marks and in caps. Boy, if you're under anesthesia, shouldn't you be asleep? Hello? Hello? Well enough to chat on the phone, but sick enough to drag him and half the cast to the emergency room. Looking at is coming. Now, where are the scripts?
The Good Christian Society lady with the oil and charitable home for Oriental runaway girls.
And Kathleen Randolph P. Young Pork Products and the controlling interest of KPLA.
Too bad. We could have done Hamlet. Or Handing of the Shrew. Or Cyrano.
Oh, here we are.
There you are.
Mrs. Dunn.
Oh, and where is that darling Roy?
Under general anesthesia.
Away from unemployed actors. Everybody's fine. Everyone's fine. He told me you were coming.
Oh, good. I'm glad he explained the changes.
Of course.
Natalie!
Miss Hall.
Mrs.
Young.
Of course.
Our sponsor.
Even better.
We're in that movie.
Songs of the Orient.
Oh, but that was years and years ago.
Well, hopefully not that many.
I have always been your #1 fan since then. I told him, Roy, you get me Daphne Hong reading my play, and it's a deal.
Well, I suppose we all like to consider the Scottish play all of ours, especially Sir Francis Bacon.
I like to consider it more of an Oriental